5 mage. If they can't kill him, he then becomes a 7-something mage. If they can't kill him again, he becomes a 9-something minion, and he can really get out of control if they can't deal with him. There's no fun missing cards, Aquaman. How are you coming along in your cards? How much money have you spent on the game so far? I think Holy Snova said he's already spent like $100.
Golden coming.
Ooh, okay, so new golden, that's Eviscerate. Oh, that's pretty cool. So check it out. So it's got a motion here with the knife, and then it's like blood splurting back towards you. That's kind of cool. No, the Ethereal Arcanist, it's not per secret, it's just as long as you have one secret. A really nice turn 7 combo with the Mage deck. It's Kirin Mage, Free Secret, Ethereal Arcanist. 5 more packs. 5 packs. So we've opened, what, about 505 packs or so? My guess is to get every card in the game, you probably need about 300, 350 packs. Hey Aquaman, what's your favorite? What deck are you playing in ranked right now? Ooh, golden counterspell. That's pretty cool looking. Nothing too exciting, but pretty neat graphics all the same. I like counterspell. It's a great secret. Your Pally's level 37. Wow. I think my Mage is level 32. I think my Mage is level 32 or 31. Alright, so that's it. That's all the packs. So, let's see here. Alright, so we've opened 505 packs. How much Arcane Dust do you think we're going to have? What's my favorite food, color, and game? My favorite food is pizza. My favorite color is purple. My favorite game is Hearthstone. $22,000 Arcane Dust. Holy crap. So to craft a legendary... Let's see here. So to craft a legendary costs 1,600. So we can craft, what is that, 10, 15 legendaries? We have 3 Alexstrasas. We have 3 Alexstrasas. How crazy is that? 2 Sylvanas Windrunners. I wonder if there's any non-legendary cards that we don't have yet. Let's see. I'd be shocked if there's a non-legendary card we don't have. Oh, those are all legendaries. What's that? Oh, look at that! So we don't have Gladiator's Longbow. So that's the only non-legendary card that's an epic. We've never gotten one of those. There might be some epics we don't have. Archmage Antonidas is a legendary. Do we have a common with only one? Let's see. Well, you know, there's a lot of cards we only have one of. We have 1 Ancient of War, 1 Bestial Wrath. So yeah, there'll be some non-legendary cards we have to craft. We can't do all golden legendaries. We won't have the Arcane Dust for that. Although, I might do a Golden Deathwing just because that seems like you have to do a Golden Deathwing. Although, I kind of want to see what the Golden Blood Mage Thalnos looks like. Because that's the only legendary I play. So we only have one preparation. So there's some cards here we're missing. But it's pretty much all epics. I think Bestial Wrath was the only non-epic that we only had one of so far. Is Q&A still valid? Yeah. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I'll keep answering them while we're going through stuff. It's only one Earth Elemental. So yeah, there'll be some cards we have to... We may not have... I may not have enough dust to get everything. We'll see. I kind of want to do this too because it's for people watching on the YouTube video, they can see all the cards that we got so far. We have 2 golden Mad Bombers. So when you do the mass disenchant, it actually won't disenchant, like it won't disenchant these 2 Mad Bombers even though we have 2 goldens. Alright, so now we're into the legendaries here. Now we missed the card in there somewhere. There it is. Alright, so it's time to hit the big button, 22,000 arcane dust. So let's see. We have 2 extra golden rares, 4 extra legendaries, 36 epics, 388 rares, and 1,626 extra commons. Holy smokes. You know, this is a pretty interesting... If you think about this... I mean, it's not quite accurate, but that gives you probably a rough idea of drop rates. So in 500 packs... You figure 3 commons, 1.5 rares, half a epic, and probably like a 10%, 1% legendary. Probably 10% legendary. So, would I rather go down in history books or be famous in this lifetime? I'd rather be famous in this lifetime. I want to enjoy my fame. I don't want to be famous in history books when I'm dead and gone. That won't help me at all. Yeah, it's interesting we only have 2 extra golden, so. Alright, guys. Gonna disenchant now. Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! There should be like an explosion or fireworks or something. That was very anticlimactic for disenchanting 2,000 cards. Game crash. Alright, so let's start crafting what we don't have. Let's start with the legendaries. Well, here, let's just do it this way. Alright, so let's go back and get all the class legendaries if we don't have them. Alright, Archmage Antonidas. Welcome to the deck. Welcome to the collection. For those who haven't seen Archmage Antonidas, he's the Mage hero legendary. Whenever you cast a spell, you put a fireball in your hand. I played a Mage in Ranked who had an Antonidas in his deck. He played him, and then he played Coin, which counts as a spell. And he played like 3 other small spells. He got 4 fireballs. And then he just threw fireballs in my face the rest of the game. It's very annoying. I'm not going to craft Prophet Velen because we have the golden version already. Grommash Hellscream, we've seen this guy already in our arena run. He's a 4/9, but he has charge, and he enrages, gives him +6 attack. If you play an enrage, like a Pyrosmith deck, you can really buff him up, and with his charge, he can be nuts. Would I rather save AFK or Abraham Lincoln? Who's AFK? A period, F period, K period? I don't know those initials. Alright, so we're gonna start. Let's see. Or you meant JFK. Gelbin Mechatork, we have a golden version of him already. My Gelbin Mechatork is gone. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I lost my Gelbin Mechatork. Maybe I have to make another purchase in the store. Yeah, the crafting the card animation is pretty cool. I have to admit. Or you disagree, you don't like it? I actually like it. I need to go buy another item, but I've spent money after the wipe, haven't I? I guess I haven't spent any real money. Well, here, let's do this. Let's test that theory. Let's buy 2 packs of cards. You know what? I am instead gonna buy an arena entry. Because I don't need cards at this point. I can't spend money. What the hell? I can't. Alright, the game bugged out. The game is bugged. The quest. I can't get out of this. I'm gonna have to quit and relaunch. Well, that was mildly annoying. Now watch us go back and have lost all that arcane dust or something. I'll be pissed. What do I like better, dogs or cats? Cats.
Pull up a chair.
I'm not a big dog fan, but the nice thing about cats is they're pretty, they take care of themselves, which is nice. I can leave for a few days and then don't have to worry about them. Alright, so I'm gonna buy an arena and see if I get Gelbin Mechatork. I guess I will. That's kind of annoying that you have to spend money a second time. Shoot. There we go. Llamas or llamas? Surprised you didn't ask me ninjas or pirates. What? I enter my, are you kidding me? I don't want to reset my password. I'm probably gonna have to answer my questions, which I never remember the answer of. Oh, this is so annoying. I must have just mistyped my password. Alright, I'm resetting my Blizzard password, my Battle.net password real quick. New password. An error has occurred. Alright, so let's try this again. That time it looks like it worked. There we go. I didn't get Gelbin Mechatork though. So, oh, there he is. Alright, it just didn't give me the quest pop-up. Alright, so when you spend money in the beta, you get Gelbin Mechatork, a golden Gelbin. Alright, let's go back and continue crafting legendaries. So now I don't have to craft a regular Gelbin Mechatork. Oh, crafting mode. You know what? I think I already had him. Okay, I'm an idiot. I think I already had him. I was just in crafting mode, and it didn't show because you have to click golden cards. So I just wasted that money. Oh well. Well, this is annoying, so you don't see... But we saw the golden Velen. You know why? Because it's a reward set, I bet. No? Promo set? Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, I will say there's definitely some misleading things in the interface. Like you can't search for all your cards now, like just the cards you have or the cards you're missing. It's weird. All right, let's keep knocking out these legendaries. You know, I don't think we're actually going to have enough dust to do all the epics as well. So we have Ysera. Ysera's getting really popular in ranked play. Because of the card draw at the end, she's kind of a win condition. I think she will probably fade in popularity, but you're seeing a lot of decks now run Ragnaros and Ysera for big in-game power. There's children in the United States that would love $2, Griffin. Alright, so we have all the legendaries. So now let's go see what regular cards we need. Let's just do epics next. So we need another Bestial Wrath. We need 2 Gladiator Longbows. Collect every card in the expert set, 100 gold. And now it's gonna bug out again. Nope, there it goes. So you notice you can undo if you make a mistake. So that quest, when you get 100 gold, 6660, somebody would point that out. It's a sign of the devil, right? I think we'll have enough dust to craft everything. It might be close. I used to read Revelation back in the day. I watched Supernatural. Hardest achievement leads to not even enough to get in a free arena. Yeah. But look at the golden Doomhammer. I forgot how cool that looks. Pretty nifty. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting 2 of every card in the game. Nice, AW. Congrats on your arena run. I have not read Walking Dead. I watch Walking Dead. You know, I still haven't got 9 wins in an arena, so... Clearly, it's very difficult. Alright, so that's all the epics. So let's see if we're missing any rares. Yeah, so we're going to have all the cards in the game with 5,000 to spare. Ooh, a Shaman deck with 4 Fire Elementals? Yeah. That is pretty strong. My throat is getting really sore. Let's see. If you see something I don't have 2 of that's not non-golden, say something. Like, I wish I could click something and make it not show golden cards, but... And now it just reset. Awesome. Alright, so I think that's all. Let's do commons. See if we're by some chance... If somehow our 1,600 extra common cards, we didn't have every common card. Alright, so... Yeah. That's every... No, Goldens are 4 times more expensive. So... Wrath is 400 instead of... 100. All of the... They're 4 times as much. I'm not sure what a soulbound card is. I don't quite get that. I think soulbound is the basic cards. Which I have all the basic cards. I've leveled all my classes to 10. I believe. Oh, you know what? I don't have all the cards yet. Because I need to get Hunter to 10, Priest to 10, and Rogue to 10. So I'm now 3-star Master. Which is the highest you can get. Obviously, I've been playing my Mage a lot more than everything else. So, alright. So I'll have all the cards once I finish up those last few levels. You want me to play your Hunter deck, AW? I'll play you real quick if you want. Hey, those low budget... Don't knock those low budget Hunter decks. They can be very strong. I'm telling you. I have lost to a Rush Hunter deck many times. AW, I don't think you sent me an invite yet. No, I don't have all golden legendaries. When I say I have all cards, that's not including goldens. I have all the non-goldens. Thanks for your support, Griffin. Well, I don't want to show my Mage deck now, because if AW's in the stream, he's going to know all my cards before we play. By Golden Mage, Kaepernick, do you mean when you hit level 50, you have a Golden Hero? That's the rumor. I don't know if it's true. I haven't seen anybody hit level 50. You don't know the cards in my Mage deck. I've changed it quite a bit. It's no longer what you think it is. I also have a Secrets deck I could play. Alright, AW, you want to play, or I'm going to go ahead and jump into a ranked game? I will go ahead and do a ranked game real quick, AW. We'll figure it out. AW misplays.
Jaina versus.
So this deck has control. It has Cone of Cold, Polymorph, Blizzard, but it also has Charge, which I forgot I put the Bluegill Warrior in here. I don't care if he sees my cards. That's fine. I'm not playing him right now. So this deck is really about getting damage in and then using Pyroblast or Fireballs or more charge to finish the game off. The 2 Polymorphs help get through Taunt. So... I hit, I don't know if you were watching the stream back then, AW, but I used Shiv on myself one time. I nearly shivved myself.
Job done.
So the Arcane, the Bluegill Warrior is a new addition to this deck. I might take him out. I had 2 Argent Commanders and I took them out for the Bluegill Warrior just to put more early pressure in. I also don't have Arcane Intellect in this deck, and I don't have Acolyte of Pain. So the draw power is a little low, but you just have to be really efficient and not overextend, which is why I'm not playing this second mirror image right now. There's no need for it. Oh, getting killed by my own sheep is worse. Yeah, I think, although I did get killed, what was I, a warrior? I got killed by a priest who thought stole my weapon. No, I still didn't get your AW. Are you on the European servers or are you on NA? So see how good the Stormwind Knight with his charge is a 2/5? I can trade and stay alive. And keep putting damage in.
If you're sure.
Oh yeah, you're on different servers. We won't be able to play each other. You're not NA. Sorry. That's right, you're in Chile? Chile? If I remember correctly? No, the servers are separate. I actually don't know why. I mean, this isn't a really bandwidth intensive game. I would think they could actually link the servers. Alright, so he's gonna spam out. Alright, so he's determined now. Yeah, what he should do is kill that. There you go. He should kill it there. And now he can run his wolf into something and die. And that'll feed his hyena. The problem is, it's only going to make his hyena a 5/3. And then I can kill it with Frostbolt. So. Oh, South America and North America, the same server? Huh. Here, try one more time. Maybe you put the BattleNet ID in wrong. That's interesting. So he chose not to switch. Alright. Well, I'm gonna drop 2 more mirror images.
For honor.
You just invited my Mexican double?
Don't mess with
Well, I don't see the invite. What's yours, AW? I can try inviting you. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Sinjin down here for more taunts. I could play the Bluegill Warrior, but I don't want to overextend that much, so I'm just gonna drop damage here.
for honor.
Keep putting damage in. That's how this deck works. So in some ways, the charge is another form of control. So think of those minions basically as spells. So you can cast them as damage, which is like a spell, or you can, and then if they survive, you still have a minion, or you can use them like a minion. AWUZT3IN. So now when he's at 15 damage, even if he gets control back, I have 2 Pyroblasts, 2 Fireballs, and 1 Frostbolt left in this deck. I should be able to do 15 points of damage to him before he kills me. There you go. Taz Dingo. Alright. So we have Blizzard now, which is great. Polymorph here would have been nice. But we're still going to go ahead. We'll get our Azure Drake down. We'll just keep putting damage in.
Honor.
I also have a Leroy Jenkins. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's see, I can end the game probably. 6, 10, yeah, that's game. GG. So you get some sense of how that deck works. Do you want to play a game, AW? Arcane Golem for the win? Yeah, Arcane Golem for the win there. Alright, AW, you're gonna have to drop out of the stream so you can't see what's in my hand. Leroy Jenkins is pretty good, that's for sure. Alright, now, so, if AW beats me, the good thing about that is it shows that you don't need to have big cards to win. Of course, if he beats me, the bad part of that is he beat me.
Jaina versus Rexa.
The thing about this deck, I'm not sure that knowing what's in my hand would really help all that much, honestly. Wow, that's a lot of control early. We don't need all that. So if it's a hunter deck, it's probably a beast deck. And beast decks can be really tough to deal with. They have so much easy synergy. I would recommend, if you're starting up, I would recommend starting with the beast deck, honestly. See you later, Zakiwi. Thanks for watching the stream. Definitely subscribe and check out the YouTube channel if you like what you saw. So it'd be nice if I had a Frostbolt here. I don't. I don't really have anything I can even coin into, so I'm just going to do a point of damage.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Mind if I roll knee?
One thing about this deck, you can't be afraid to take a little damage. Like I said, most games with this deck, if I win, I have somewhere between 15 and 20 health at the most. You kind of have to leave yourself open for some damage at times. Because you're basically, you get your minions out, and you charge, and you're usually going to attack the hero if you can. Let's see. Really wish I had 5 mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a card and hero power here. So I ping the Misha down, trying to get it within range of the AoE potentially. I like that you guys are cheering for AW. Telling you, a beast deck is tough to play against. It really is.
We hunger for vengeance.
Not out of it yet. Power of the blizzards. Now he's actually in good shape though. 18, having 28 health at this point. It's gonna be tough for me to get through. Let's see. It's got 3 damage on the board. I can't really do much to take it out.
I will hunt you.
It's interesting. I've drawn 0 charge minions, and I have 2, 4. I have at least 6 or 8 charge minions in this deck, and I've drawn 0. Kind of annoying. Although I have an arcane golem now.
More soul!
Yeah, I just drew arcane golem though. I said that when I drew it.
Oh, if you're sure.
Oh, did I draw arcane golem earlier? I don't think so. Yeah, drawing the arcane golem was what reminded me that I actually have charge minions in this deck.
Your magic shall not.
So he silenced his own minion, which is a good play. Because now it's not frozen. So that was smart.
Tadingo! Yes.
If you're sure.
Job done.
I don't know, I'm down to 11 health. If he just keeps hero powering me, he'll kill me in 5-6 turns. So let's see.
That didn't.
If I
quite
attack
hit the mark.
again, yep, I can.
Job's done.
He could still kill me though. He's got 3 turns. And he's got card draw on the board, which will help him. 3, 5, 6, 8. He's gonna win. I can only do 11. Oh, Leroy Jenkins. 6, 12. That's game. I also could have double fireballed. I forgot about double fireball as well, so either way. But you see, it's a close game. I mean, even when this deck wins, it only wins by a little bit. Sometimes. Yeah, I didn't get my charge minions early, but I in exchange I got 2 blizzards, which was really nice. Do you want to play another one, AW? I'll do one more, then I'm going to go back into regular ranked. Yeah, the blizzards really did it. And Blood Mage Thalanos is really good for that. Because I was able to play him with the Cone of Cold, it boosted both the Cone of Cold and the blizzard. Oh yeah, you like all my mage decks? I've been trying a bunch of variations.
Rexar!
My secrets deck is still not
You asked for it.
not where I want it. Yeah. No, that's not bad. But it just goes to show, I mean, look, I literally have every card in the game, and I was 1 turn away from dying to someone who doesn't have many cards yet, necessarily, so... Doesn't have all the cards, but if you focus on one class, you can get a lot of the cards pretty quickly. So this should be a pretty decent start. I'm not sure if AW can still hear me talk. He could have 1 card that concerns me. So sort of have different stages of removal with this deck. We got Frostbolt for 3 damage, Fireball for 6 damage, Stormwind Knight for 2 charge, Bluegill Warrior for 2 charge, Arcane Golem for 3 charge, Cone of Cold for 1 damage, Blizzard for 2 damage. So I've got a lot of levels of clear, which works out pretty well to deal with most minions pretty efficiently. So see, this isn't, so you could go Sinjin here, but the better play is Stormwind Knight. I love Stormwind Knight. As a 2/5 with charge, he kills a lot of small minions and stays on the board. So you maintain board presence while killing their minion. That's why I think charge is just a superior form of control, honestly. Just gonna have to slow down here a little bit because Sinjin is gonna block me. Well, no, I've got Fireball, never mind. Sometimes this is how this deck goes. If you get Fairy Dragon down early and you have a Frostbolt and you can keep clearing their minions, you can roll through pretty well. Just keep clearing their minions and putting damage in. Sorry, AW, this game is not going quite the way the last one did. I actually think charge is, well, AoE is better is good for sure for control. But the good thing about charge is there's nothing your opponent can do about it. The only thing they can do in response to charge is a secret, which is, you know, great. Let's see here. I could Frostbolt and clear. I think I'd rather Cone of Cold. Kill one of these guys off. Do I want to waste the Frostbolt? Yeah, I do. That's a little bit overkill, but the important thing about this deck is to get your opponent in the below 12 health, 13 health range, because at that point, you have lots of combos that can kill them. All it takes is a couple charge minions, or, you know, Pyroblast at this point. This is a lot of times how this deck goes. You'll win, and there's Pyroblast, so... Sorry, Aquaman.
Well played.
I'm not Aquaman, sorry, AW. I was looking at Aquaman's name when I said that. So you notice you get very little experience. Sorry, AW. That's how that deck can run sometimes, though. If you get Fairy Dragon early like that, and that's why I added the Bluegill Warrior in. So I'll show you guys this deck real quick. And yes, I have lots of mage ones. I'm going to drop... This high health deck is horrible. Moon Aggro, that's the deck that won the tournament 2 weeks ago. This is my old taunt deck. This is my secrets deck. This is the one, the paladin deck I just made for a quest. This is the deck we're playing right now. So, I had 2 Argent Commanders in here. You can see the mana curve. It spikes at 2 and 4, but it's pretty even if you consider it all. So I changed out my 2 Argent Commanders, even though it's an awesome card, for 2 Bluegill Warriors. I found that, and I may actually trade those back for the 3 drops, the Wolf Riders, at some point. But I found that my only way I really lose with this deck is getting behind early. So the Bluegill Warrior gives me another form of early removal, and yeah, it's like it can remove a Fairy Dragon. Yeah, I would definitely... If I was anybody starting out in the game, I think the very first cards I would draft would be 2 Fairy Dragons and 2 Sinjins. And I'd put those in every deck that I play for a while. So you have